Hey, what is going on, everyone? And hope you're enjoying your weekend. Here for a bit of an impulse release video because of a bombshell of a data mine that dropped on us late last night, my time. And it appears that our worst fears may have actually been realized. And just to recap, so we know that Shang-Chi is coming under a special event. What we didn't know is about Cloak Dagger's release method, or should I say, Cloak or Dagger, because that's what it might end up being, unfortunately. We're going to go over these details more specifically because it looks pretty bad and quite possibly could be one of the worst Strike Pass releases to come to Marvel Strike Force, and we're going to go over exactly why that is. So strap in, since this is going to be rough, and let's get this show started. Alright, and so here we're over on Discord. This is my Alliance Discord here. We have the data mine section, and this was shown very early, I guess it was this morning, technically, not even last night. But there was a few extra things, and I want to start off here at the top. So there's a few things other than Cloak and Dagger, which we're going to go over very quickly. It seems like there's something called the Master Plan event, and so there's going to be for 48 hours. All shards from villains campaigns are going to be doubled, and that also includes gold and training modules. So this is hand in hand with the Mightiest Warriors, which, as you would figure, is the other way around. So basically all shards, gold, and training modules from hero campaigns are going to be doubled as well. So that's not too bad there as bonus events. Actually, I hope something like this comes around more often and maybe isn't just a one-time thing. I'm wondering if this is related to the Shang-Chi event that's coming soon. We don't really have any specific details about the Shang-Chi event, other than we know, if you guys remember from my patch review video, that we do have a special orb which is involved in opening for Shang-Chi. We saw like one orb that maybe had a 30 shard drop for Shang-Chi. I don't know if that's still going to be true, but we saw that was sort of in it at the beginning of the patch. Now, there's a special Hela calendar. Now, I think this is going to be in relation, this might be a purchase, because it says, power up your roster with an exclusive limited time calendar. Log in every day for 7 days to recruit Hela and earn these resources. This sounds like something that might be purchasable. I'm not sure. That's what it sounds like. I don't know. I have a bad feel. I don't have a good feeling that Scopely is going to give Hela for free, you know, with all this extra stuff to everyone. So that's just my thoughts there. Interestingly, it says to view the full detail. Oh, go to your inbox tab. Okay, never mind. Don't know why I said that. So let's move on to what's really important, and that's Cloak and Dagger Strike Pass Season 7, or Cloak or Dagger, but let's read it all together because this is really important. So Strike Pass Season 7 is live. Rack up big rewards by completing your daily objectives. Season 7 featured characters Cloak and Dagger. How to recruit Cloak and Dagger. Earn Luminous credits by hitting season-long Strike Pass milestones. Use those credits to open either the Luminous Cloak Orb or the Luminous Dagger Orb. Each orb rewards 5 shards for the specified character, sorry. Premium Strike Pass to earn extra Cloak and Dagger credits. So, I'll be honest, there's not a lot of detail in here. However, there's a few things that we know right off the bat, and for that I'm going to have to switch back to my game. So Cloak and Dagger are 100 shard unlock characters. What does this mean? Well, obviously free to play and pay to win is 50 shards and 100 shards respectively for strike passes. So does that mean that we're going to have to spend, hypothetically, 2 strike passes? I have a feeling that just like Cap Sam, they're going to get a 2 strike pass release. That's just my assumption. You know, for 2 characters, that makes sense. But what exactly is going to happen? So if you're free to play, does that mean that you're only going to be able to get 50 shards? Or are they going to bump it up to 100 shards, meaning that you get a free unlock? Because before, you would always at least unlock the character because they were a 45 shard 2-star unlock, right? That was Cap Sam, Polaris. I think it was just those 2. And Silver Surfer, I guess, had one as well. So Cloak and Dagger are 100 shards. So going back to this, so you're going to get an orb that rewards 5 shards for the specified character. So it could go one of 2 ways, and I'm reluctant to say it's going to be the latter, but either we're going to get 50 shards and that's it, or 10 of these orbs to open up, you know, whatever we want, I guess, 5 shards for each character, and we get a grand total of 50 shards, which means you're halfway to 1. Now, what does that mean? It means that if you were to pay, that you would then get one character unlocked in that strike pass, so 50 or 100 shards. That's my guess. What it could be, and I don't think this is the case, is that it would be 100 shards free to play and 200 shards pay to win, meaning that after the first month that you would get one character unlocked and both characters if you paid. And so what that would mean is if there's a second strike pass, that you would get both characters free to play over 2 months, and I guess, you know, like 4-star, I guess, because you'd get 100 shards per pass if you paid, so that would get you 200 shards per character if you paid. That's about a 4-star unlock. So it could be that, but I feel like that's too generous. But here is the problem. So if it is the first part, which I think it might be, which means that it is 50 shards for just the free-to-play strike pass, that means you're going to have to spend 2 strike passes, 2 months, to unlock one of these characters and not have the other. So this, I think, is a problem. And let me know if you guys are fine with this, or what you think based on what you read, what you think is going to happen in the comments down below. But this could be a brand new low. I didn't mean to say low twice back to back, but this is a brand new low for Scopely Boundless for shard scarcity, because this is ridiculous. Because a lot of you can't run. Realistically, you don't want to run Cloak and Dagger separately. They're meant to be a pair, you know. So they're trying to F us by not allowing us potentially to have both of them for free, which is ridiculous. And at that point, I might as well, you know, I'd almost rather have them been a blitz. As much as I hate blitzing, you know, at least that would have given me the opportunity to get both of them within, like, you know, a week or so. And now, you know, they could have done alternating blitzes. You know how I think Bishop and Iceman did, you know, 1, 1, 1, or 1, 1, 2, 2. You know, so they did 2 blitzes, but alternating. I would have been okay with that. But for this to be a strike pass, potentially free-to-play players not getting both of them, and might have to choose just one, and then you have to pay to get the other one, that's pretty harsh. Because realistically, I don't think you're going to want to use one without the other. I mean, I haven't really deep dived into their kits. I have looked at it, actually, but I mean, from an individual basis, I don't know if I would want to choose one or the other to use. I would probably just sit them on the bench until I manage to get both. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about what's going to happen. Let me know what your thoughts are on this strike pass release method. I think this is kind of crazy, and I hope they have a plan for this, and I hope it's not my worst fears here and what I'm expecting to be bad, but let's be honest, they've never really been all that nice to us, and if they're making us choose one or the other free-to-play, or even worse, pay-to-play, because then you have to wait a second month before you can unlock the extra one, that it kind of defeats the purpose of that, and they're trying to stall until Doom Raid 2 comes out or something like that. And in the interim, you know, we're only really gonna have Deathpool. So yeah, let me know if there's a master plan that I'm missing. Otherwise, this is a load of shit, and I'm not very happy about this. But yeah, that's just a quick update from me about Cloak and Dagger. I think this is really important. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, of course. And until next time, stay safe and healthy. And my webcam just moved, but that's okay because I'm ending it early. And I'll see you all later. Boilon signing out.